Yes, yes. On to the next one. If somebody said to you, as your mum, what do you think? Think that would be a rude statement to make?
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
If somebody said to you guys, or to you personally, how's your mum? What would you think?
How's my mom?
Yeah.
I think, as I say, it's very generic. It depends on how the person says it.
Okay.
But as I say, subjective. If somebody asks me how's my mom, I'll just say she's okay.
If I asked her, if I went to you, how's your mum?
She's alright, she's alright.
Yeah.
She's doing well.
It's alright, polite, yeah?
Yeah.
Solid.
Your sergeant in there didn't think so, and he stuck his finger up to me.
Right.
Yeah? Do you want to report him for that? Well, he was being rude. He made a gesture which I thought was very inappropriate.
Yeah. Do you know him? Does he know you, the sergeant?
Well, how am I supposed to know him? He's
So you don't know? Yeah.
I've got him on camera.
How long ago did this happen?
Just about 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Was the sergeant alone? I suppose in the car, or like, or
No,
just walking as we walking?
he's in there, white guy.
Right.
I got him on camera. Do you want to take the report? I think he should. I think it's like a Section 5, maybe public order offence or something like that, maybe.
Did you see any name tag, any number, nothing at all?
No.
Right.
No. I just said to him, "How's your mum?" And he stuck his middle finger up to me. Yeah.
I would suggest, like, you know, the front office. You can actually go to the front.
Yeah, I want to report it. I want to report it to you.
No, we're going somewhere as well.
So again?
We're going somewhere, neighborhood officers, and we actually got somewhere.
So if there's some sort of crime that's being committed,
it depends.
You don't
on the
take the
type.
report?
If it's urgent crime, at the moment, what you told me is not urgent crime. Like I say, you can go to the front of it because we're going somewhere.
So you're refusing to take the report?
Like
any crime supposed to be reported?
Of course, I'm not saying you shouldn't report it. I said.
Oh, do you want to take out your notebook and start?
That's my number. If I said.
No, I said, do you want to take out your notebook?
My notebook.
Yeah, to start recording the crime.
Start recording.
Yeah,
the crime.
so I can get an incident number.
Because I can't from a pocket notebook. I can't give an incident number from my pocket notebook.
Make a call.
You have to do
make
it
a call.
The
No, you don't. You can make a call. Get a CAD reference then.
Right, sir.
So you don't want to get a CAD reference from me, no?
Right. You can get.
I'm reporting it to him. Are you police officers? Are you police officers?
I'm trying to I'm trying to help. I said
no, well, if you're trying to help and you're a police officer, shouldn't you be taking the report?
Yeah, you're trying to be difficult. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Who's trying to be difficult? Who's trying to help me? If you're trying to help me, get me a CAD report. That's all help. You're a police officer. You're not. I know you're not. So don't be telling him what to do. You're not his senior.
We've been very polite,
Zip it.
Sir. We've been very polite.
Well, I'm asking you to get a. Well, I'm asking you to get a report. I'm asking you.
But he's one of these clowns.
I'm
trying to be
Off you go.
You stupid man.
Off you go. Off you go.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, it's all good. So when your lot start sticking their fingers up to me, and he doesn't know what I'm talking about, so he's interfering with a crime. Is that okay? Is that okay? It's okay for him to say all that, and you don't know what I'm doing. I got. Anyway, do you know something? Tell him to go on his way. There you go. There you go. Members of the public can come along and just be abusive, yeah? So, blatant dangerous driving, abuse, and you guys are just walking off. Yeah. Oh, that's how they roll. That's how they roll. So they don't take crime reports, then they try to run people down. What's the maximum speed you're supposed to come out of here? Yeah, no. They're trying to run me down now.
Sorry?
They're trying to run me down.
Who?
You guys.
I mean, I was outside for a little bit. I didn't know she was standing by the gate, so that could be the issue.
I came here. I walked here, look.
Yeah.
I walked right here. When a car's coming out,
Yeah.
I don't obstruct the gate,
Awesome. Yeah.
right? So I step back.
Yeah.
And I'm walking back along
yes.
on these zigzag lines.
Okay.
Yeah. And one of your drivers, it's on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the drivers. And he's driven his vehicle at me.
Okay.
That's dangerous driving, if not attempted murder.
Of course.
So I want to report it.
Yeah, go ahead. So the reporting status would be, unfortunately, you have to go inside. As PCSO, I can't take reports.
Could you go and get a sergeant for me then? Because it's obviously against a police constable, right? And if I go in there and start messing about, it's gonna get long. So I'd rather report it to a sergeant.
My skippers aren't in today. I'm S&T, so my skippers are all on annual leave. So there's a chief inspector in, but he's in a meeting right now. So
what's the chief inspector's name?
Chief inspector, Mr. Orchard.
Who?
Mr. Orchard.
Mr. Orchard.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. He could be down in Charing Cross though. He does, because he's chief inspector. He does Charing Cross, Hammersmith.
Yeah.
Fulham,
Well, I mean, no. The offence of dangerous driving or attempted murder is quite a serious offence, and I'd like to report it. Nobody should be driving a car at you. Right. That means there was an intent. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not taking that lightly.
Okay.
Right. So I need somebody, CID, to come down and take a report.
All right.
Could you go and find somebody for me, please?
So I understand that.
Yeah. Could you go and find somebody for me, please?
I'm on my way to a call anyway, so I can't
Could you
go back
could
in.
you go
I'm
and
on my
find
way.
somebody for me, please?
The
I mean,
best
you
way-
asked me earlier on, can I help you?
Yeah.
Somebody's just tried to run me down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is a very serious offence.
Of course.
Okay. So I'd like it to be taken seriously.
If you take it seriously, if
Yeah.
we go to the front office, I can escort you in there if you like.
I don't need to be escorted. I'm just
okay,
asking
lovely.
if somebody could get me a, well, not somebody. I'm asking if you can get me somebody from CID or a sergeant at the very least. And even then, the sergeant, when I said to him, "How's your mum?" he stuck his finger up at me, his middle finger, and I felt very insulted.
So right now, unfortunately, I'm not at the rank where I can bring down a CID or a Sarge. So
So if you saw somebody nearly getting run over
Yeah.
by a car, what would you turn around and say to him? Sorry, I can't do anything.
So no, I'd get on the radio and call.
Oh, well, there you go. You got your
bring
radio
down.
there. Could you call a unit for me, please?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, no, you either are or you're not. I mean, it's not worth dithering
here's my
about this.
Here's my rationale.
No,
Give me
no,
the
there's no
rationale.
rationale about it. I've just told you that if a police car
Yeah.
has tried to run me over.
Okay, yeah, so
yeah,
basically it-
drove the car at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the very least, that's dangerous driving.
Okay.
And a more serious offence could be attempted murder. Because if that car would have hit me, you never know what might have happened. So I'm not mites and maybes, but I've just said to you, if you saw that happen, what
Yeah,
would you
so-
do?
so
You
if
said
I
you
saw
would
it happen,
radio.
I'd get on the radio
Right,
and call a
but you
unit
don't
down,
need to see
sort
it
it out.
happening for a crime to be have taken place.
No, so
right.
it's
So
a
when a
past
crime
crime.
takes place,
Yeah.
the victim should be believed.
Of course,
Okay,
I believe
right.
you.
So if
And
you
that's why
believe
I'm-
me, can you get on your radio and radio it in, please? So at least I get a CAD number.
So you'll get a CAD number. We're going to go.
No,
to the
I'm
front
asking
office
you.
and
I
do it.
don't need to go to the front office. I'm asking a police. Well, you're
staff.
PCSO,
Yeah, police
right?
staff, yeah.
Have you got a designation card?
Like a warrant card?
No, designation card.
Yes, I do. Yes. There you go. Please.
Thank you. Right, so could you radio it in so I can
Did
get
you
a CAD
open it up?
number,
Sorry, did you
please?
open it up and have a look?
Yeah, I opened it
Lovely
up and had a
stuff.
look. I'm satisfied.
Alright, so I'm not going to radio it in because right now you're right outside front
well,
office.
there you go.
Which means that you can go inside. And make
So
a
I'm
report in front
shaking,
office.
I'm nervous, right? And you're saying, it's all right, don't worry. If that's how you're going to act,
So
do you know what? That's not very
not
professional. I
protocol,
thought
you
you
see
was
what I mean?
professional about it.
Okay.
Somebody's just driven a car at me. Yeah, I'm not in a happy mood to stand in there. Yeah, I need help and support right now.
Okay.
You've got a radio and you said you would do that ordinarily.
Okay.
I want to know why you're treating me different and you won't do that now.
Right. So I'm not treating you any different to anyone I would have encountered over that way. I'd always recommend you go to front office.
I don't
Because
need
then
to
the
go
report
to a
goes
front
straight on.
office.
That's where we take a report.
No, it's not.
I can't take a
You
report.
can go to a police station 101 or report it to a police officer. Are you acting as a police officer or PCSO?
PCSO.
Okay, and what's your oath under a PCSO to serve the public?
To make sure and support the community.
Okay, so I need support.
Okay, and that's why I'm saying that I'll come in with you to make the report on at the front office. I just won't be radioing it in because it's not. To you, it's serious. I didn't see it happen. Okay.
It's on
I believe it's
CCTV.
there. Exactly, and they'll
It'll
have
be
that
on
in front
CCTV.
office, and they'll have that in front office. So.
Well, that's why I want somebody to come and investigate it.
Okay, yeah. So if we go to front office,
Right.
we'll be able to get that all sorted for you and get that report put on.
Come on
That's
then.
what I'm saying.
Go on
Ready?
then.
Let's go.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy with reporting it in front office.
So if it's a queue, you're going to have to.
Exactly. This is
wait
what you're
around.
trying to say
But
to me.
it'll be all right.
No, I don't want to wait in a queue. If you're not going to do it, don't worry. If you're not going to do it, don't worry. It's pointless.
It's something that I'm taking seriously, sir.
No, you're not.
But I can't.
No, you're not. You're not taking it serious.
To
Do
right by the police
you want me to
station.
show you it? Do you want me to show you him trying to run me down?
Unfortunately, I can't do investigations. This would class as an investigation.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
all right.
that's out of my
But
powers.
if I can show you it, that
Yeah.
means you might take it a bit more. Suppose I was lying on the floor.
If you were lying on the floor, well, I would have called it LAS. So
Why? Why would you call the LAS? You wouldn't call another police officer.
So first off, the protocol would be to call LAS. If someone's been hit by a car and you're lying on the floor,
Right.
we need to get the medical services down here
Okay.
to make sure you're okay.
Okay.
As I call LAS, another unit would be coming down as well.
So
or
you'd
outside
call
the
another
station.
unit, yeah?
Realistically, I wouldn't call the unit first. I'd call LAS because I want to make sure you're right. Because I'm here.
Okay.
And my priority is your health.
So I'm stressed
Yeah.
because the car nearly hit me,
Yeah.
but I'm not in need of medical attention. But I would like a unit to come down.
Understood. Obviously, you'd need medical attention anyway if you've been hit
I
by
don't
any
need
sort
a
of vehicle.
well,
Okay. All right.
come on then.
I
Come
understand
on.
what you're
man.
saying.
No, you don't.
And again,
No,
front
you
office
keep on
is
pointing me
available
to
for
front
you.
office. Not good enough. Poor show.
Okay.
Poor show. Poor show.
So if we were over to somewhere else, away from front office, and you were petrified to come to the front office, that'd be a different story. But because we're right outside the police station, there's no need for me to get on my radio.
I want
We can go to front
well,
office.
the reason I want you to be on your radio is because I want a CAD reference.
Yeah, they give you the CAD reference.
No,
front
you
office
can
straight
you
away.
can create a reference.
I can.
Yeah, well then that's what I want. That's what I want. I want a CAD reference and I'll take it further in my own time. I'd like a CAD reference of it, please.
So if we go to front office, we can take the whole report.
No, I'm asking
and
you
get
to
the
do
CAD
it.
reference.
This is going around in a circle.
Exactly.
I've just been a victim of crime,
Yeah.
and you're saying to me I should go somewhere, and I'm asking you to create something now, and we've been standing here talking about it for 5 odd
Exactly.
minutes when you should have been on your radio and radioing it in. It's ridiculous. Just because I've got a camera and just because I'm standing outside this police station filming, I'm being treated different.
I wouldn't say I'm treating you
I
any
would
differently to
say,
anybody else.
my opinion, not yours, my opinion.
Okay, that's your opinion. I
Okay,
respect
so I
that.
don't want to hear your
I respect
opinion.
that.
I'm telling you that I feel that I'm being treated different because I have a camera and I'm filming.
Right.
The car. We shouldn't have been speeding out of them gates, which is sped up. Yeah.
Okay.
That is showing an intent. Yeah. The intent is to hit me. Right. If I would have stood my ground, he would have hit me. I had to move and take evasive action.
Okay.
Right. That is dangerous driving. Okay.
Did he have his blues on?
No.
Okay.
So it wasn't. He didn't come out in an emergency. He sped up when he came through the
Okay.
gates. So I'd like a CAD reference to relate to what I'm telling you. An incident report.
That's fine. So basically,
I'd like
Front
you
office.
to take the incident report. If you keep on
Front office.
directing me
I
to the
can't-
front
I
office,
can't do that.
you can.
I have
So
to
what you got your uniform on for? Take it off.
So that uniform
Take off your
is for
uniform.
support
It's
and
pointless.
everything, welfare
No, you're not
checks,
support. What
things like
welfare? What checks?
Welfare checks. Make sure people are right. vulnerable
Okay,
people are
well
okay.
I'm not all right,
Okay,
and
I
I've
have
just
the-
been a victim
I understand.
of a crime.
So I have the same
Anyway,
powers
you can
yourself.
keep on talking. It's okay. It's cops explaining as far as I'm concerned. You're not doing a very good job. You did it initially when you came up to me, presented yourself. That was fine. Now I'm asking you to create a CAD. That's all I want is a CAD, a reference to what has happened, which is what I'm telling you. Oscar, there's a guy outside. He's reporting a car thing. Can I have a CAD number? That's it.
Right.
That's all you need to do. Once I've got that, then I can take
So,
it from there.
With that CAD number, when I ask for a CAD number,
Yeah.
they're going to ask for more details. About what
Well, you've got the
Okay,
details.
so then it will come into a full report.
No, it won't come
and-
into a full report. I don't have to give you a full report. I just want I just want the incident logged.
Right.
Okay, so could you log the incident for me, please?
To get a CAD number, there needs to be a crime committed.
There was
Which
a crime
means-
committed.
Okay,
What's
you're
he
saying there's a
talking
crime.
about?
So I'm talking about all the basics. So once the crime has been committed, I make the CAD number. The operator's going to be like, okay, let's get the details of it. Why is there a CAD number making up? So I'm going to put the details in, which means that crime's going to be reported anyway via that CAD. So that's why I'm saying we'll do it in front office, so we get it all done and dusted.
Oh, listen, I don't want to, because you're going to get me to stand and do something. On your radio, it's instant. So could you do it, please?
So
Could you do it,
I'm
please? I'm asking you once again. Could you do it, please?
I'm not going to do that.
All right,
because
then.
we're
Well,
right
don't
by
then.
front
Don't.
office.
No,
Okay?
you're failing in your duty.
Right.
To tell me to go into the front office.
We're both going together.
I don't want to go in there
Why not?
because there's a queue. I've been up there
might
a
not
few
be.
times. There is one queue. I've been up
okay.
there a few times. I don't film members of the public, so I didn't want to go in there and film.
Okay.
Yeah. So therefore, I came back out. I'm not going to stand in there, right, and be filming. People get, oh, what are you filming for, and make it even more scenario than what it is. I'd like an incident report taken, please.
Right. The incident
But if you're not going to help
report
me, don't worry, because
can be taken out.
no, you're failing in your duty.
Okay.
You're failing in your duty. Terrible. They're going to ask you, what are you doing in your uniform if you can't report a crime? This is what I'm asking you to do, report a crime. Yeah, and if you're not able to do that, even if I'm standing outside of a police station, if my leg was broken, and what would you turn around and say, oh, I'll come into the front desk? No, because I would have an injury, a physical injury. But it's got nothing to do with that. I'm telling you of what I feel. Yeah, I told you that you're supposed to be taking me as a crime victim serious. The crime is supposed to be taken serious. You're deflecting it by telling me to go somewhere where I actually don't want to go. Okay, so you're actually making and exaggerating the whole experience for me. So now I'm getting even more stressed. Okay, because you won't create a CAD number, so I can take it in my own time. Yeah, and then carry it on.
Why would you not want to report it straight away?
Oh, I do want to report it straight away. That's what I want you to
That's why
do.
I said we go to front office.
No, but this is what I want you to do. You don't need
Okay.
me in the front office. Front office don't need me in there.
Right. So
You're
front
out
office can
here.
allocate this crime
No,
to the right
you don't
person.
need to. Police are supposed to take reports.
Okay.
Have you got a pocketbook? A notebook?
I do indeed.
Do you write notes in it?
I do.
Do you use your radio?
I do.
To do what? To listen to Heart FM?
Absolutely not.
Well then, so what's it used for?
It's used for regular duties,
Like such as reporting crime?
such as taking CAD numbers.
Reporting crime?
Reporting crime.
Taking what?
I've
CAD
never-
numbers did you
so
say?
Personally, I've never taken or reported a crime through.
Are you
radio.
new?
So I've done. Yeah,
How new are you?
5 months in.
5 months in, okay,
Yeah.
we'll get some experience. Tell them that you want to create a CAD. CAD,
Okay.
I've told you I'm reporting a crime. You're supposed to be able to take that crime, otherwise you're useless.
I understand that.
And this is what they'll say. They'll say you're about as useless as a chocolate teapot,
So.
right? Because you're not going to do anything. And what's the
I've been given
point?
Powers to PCs.
It's not a power. It's radio. It's an incident. I want you to report the incident.
That I said before, sir. Let's go to front.
Have you got a
office.
supervisor?
I do, but he's on holiday.
And so who's his supervisor?
Chief Inspector.
So that means you've got nobody to supervise you, basically, what you're saying.
I've got senior officers upstairs. Yeah.
Well then, go to the senior officers, tell them the situation, and then come down and clarify it. Because I don't think, I'm not trying to tell you your job, but I feel that you should be creating an incident. Don't tell me to go into the front office, and don't let them tell you, oh, we should go into the front office, because you're here. Yeah?
No, I'm
If you
here.
wasn't here, then that's a different scenario.
So this is what I've been told. This is why I'm taking you through the things.
Go on.
Obviously, if it was different.
What do you mean you're being told?
So this is what we're, if we're outside front office,
Yeah.
the rationale is to sort of let's go to front office and do the crime because then it can be allocated straight away to the right people.
Not if there's a queue. So if I've got to wait in there for ages, yeah?
Yeah.
If I've got to wait in there for ages, and all I want is a CAD number, where you could simply do that, create one. Yeah, why am I going in there to sit down there and wait?
Because a CAD number would mean that I have to get it over. I need to get this report done and dusted. CAD number stays on for about 7 hours.
What is a CAD? What is a CAD? No, it's not. CAD
So basically, there's 7 hours
CAD
until they get back to myself and ask me what the situation is, and just resolve this CAD. Let's get this CAD closed. So they want to know what the situation is. So that's why I'm saying let's go in there. We'll get the CAD number and the report done. So then that CAD can stay open without them coming back to me saying what's the rationale.
What you just said. What does that mean? If I go in there and report it,
yeah,
they're going to keep it open. But if you report it, they'll close it in 7 hours.
Report on the CAD. So
then make a report.
So I can't make a report. That's why we're going to go in there.
Why can't you make a report?
Because I'm PCSO.
Okay, so PCSOs can't report crime.
So this would be an investigation. So what I'll do is I'll do an intelligence.
So you're telling me if somebody was nearly knocked down, yeah, and they called you, and you came up to the person, and they said, "Oh, somebody just tried to knock me down," what are you going to say to them?
So another unit will take over. A PC will come over.
Okay.
I'll
well, then call another unit.
Sure
then.
okay.
Then call another unit. This is what I'm trying to say to you.
This is what so it's not necessary for me to call another unit.
It is necessary because you can't do it. You don't know that. I've just told you that I feel stressed.
If you weren't healthy and well, you would have gone front
I
office.
told you that I feel stressed. I don't want to go in there. You can't turn around and tell me what I should and shouldn't be doing.
Okay, no.
Yeah, if I don't want to go into the front office, hold on. Sorry. If I don't want to go into the front office, you shouldn't be forcing me to go in there, which I feel that you're trying to do. You're trying to force me.
Okay, I'm trying to say to you right now that personally, obviously, I'm gonna completely back my officers up. I don't believe they would have tried to run into you.
You're going to back your officers up? Are you mad? Are you mad? You're supposed to be unbiased. You can't turn around and say something like that on camera. You're going to back up officers that tried to knock me down, and you've got no knowledge of it.
So why would they?
No, you've got no knowledge of it. Hold on a second. It doesn't matter why they've done it. They did do it. It's on CCTV. I said that to you, and you just said that you will back up your officers. That's horrible. That's really horrible.
And I'm not saying you're lying either. And I'm
no,
not
you
saying
are. You are. You just said you'll back your officers up.
Articulate it, so
you just said you will back up your officers. How can you back up your officers when you've got no knowledge of what happened? I've told you what happened, and you're not believing me. It doesn't matter. Are you investigating this now?
No.
By asking me these questions?
Absolutely not.
Well then, so don't turn around and say that you will be backing up your officers, because I will. Oh, that is ridiculous. That is really terrible. I've already said that I don't want to be in there because I'm stressed, and you're making me even more stressed. And the reason why you're making me more stressed is because you said that you will back up your officers. And do you know what? By backing up your officers without any knowledge of what they've done, yeah, that's showing true colours.
Okay, what I'll do is we'll have a look at the CCTV. If you want to come, you can either stay out here or not. I'll get a senior officer to tell me what to do. Okay, and then we'll take it from there.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
All right.
Okay, but don't say you back up your officers, especially when you don't know what's going on. All right?
Okay.
All right, then I'll wait here.
Okay, sir.
All right. Wow.
Everybody coming out to the police station.
Say again?
Are you filming everybody coming out to the police station?
Am I filming?
Are you filming police officers coming in and out of the police station?
Are you a police officer?
I'm about to go in.
Are you a police officer?
I'm about to go in.
Okay.
Who are you?
I'm a police officer.
Are you?
so
No, you're not a police
walk
officer.
out.
You're just a member of the public.
Come on, come round to.
You're just a member of the
Coming
public.
round to the
You're
station.
a member of the public. Prove to me you're a police officer.
I'm very sorry. I think you're very rude. You're very rude to film
I think
people.
you're very rude. Get inside. Look at you. Who do you think you are? Coming up to me telling me what I should and shouldn't be doing and what I can and can't do. Inside.
I didn't
Inside.
actually tell you what you couldn't do. I
You-
just said that I believe that you're very rude. That's my feeling.
Oh, is that what you believed, yeah? Well, I think you're weird.
You're just repeating what I said.
No, I said I think you're weird. That's not what you said. I said
Please
you're
take a look
weird.
at yourself.
You take a look at yourself. I think you missed the mirror this morning. I think you missed the mirror. You and the mirror ain't friends, are they?